highlighted our configuration, and they are talking about the build out and other details as it goes with this. But this is a very exciting.
Oh, okay, thank you. And then just a separate question is, you have this ongoing investment and collaboration, but there's certain aspects that haven't been met, trigonal funding and or what and where you might be going with that?
Really valuable, especially as this is one of our international focuses where they're not familiar with the warrant version. Tim, do you have any data on that?
Considerations that we would need to be able to do the warrant forward. We'll talk more about it when we're, when we go ahead.
As a reminder, if you would like to ask a question, and with Oppenheimer, your line is open. Please go ahead.
Do you think SpaceX, is doing this? Do they want to lease your spectrum?
Tim, thanks for the question. I think SpaceX need for low-band spectrum, and that there's not much of that available. So I think their interest is driven by the fact that low-band is scarce, and they're showing their interest through this filing of wanting to make sure that low-band is made available.
Thank you. Second, have you conducted any further testings since the last earnings call? And can you get in a little bit more details what conversations you're having with the rails, the toll booth operators, and any moves to this?
Yeah, thanks again. I think with the rails, we have had great progress. We concluded the test. The results have been great. We are in dialogue with them to continue that engagement. We have also other various licensed entities and unlicensed entities, and our door is always open to any stakeholder who wants to talk to the FCC process for addressing their concerns.
Plan on doing any more testing, and how did those tests go?
Doing more testing. We showed timing resiliency. We're going to excited about. On the coexistence part, we are proceeding. We are open to that if there is a need for the test.
And third, can you just update us when you think the FCC could issue the meeting, and in regards to the White House, the thoughts on what's holding them up?
Yeah, so they have engaged with multiple federal agencies and stakeholders with the progress that we've made so far. IRA, that is a part of the process. So if there is a need, any stakeholder who's interested in this proceeding can go talk to them. But the OIRA and the FCC and NTIA processes are.
Thank you.
There are no further questions at this time. I want CEO for closing remarks.
Including regulatory, operational, commercial, and financial and interagency processes, while advancing strategic remains unchanged. We believe NextNav is uniquely positioned to play a critical role in strengthening U.S. economic public safety. We remain focused on execution and confident in the opportunity ahead. Thank you for your continued support.
This concludes today's call. Thank you for attending.